we go. You ready?
Let's go.
All right. What's up, guys? Back to you. Fitness with just a few sides. You got Brandon Hancock. You got Cole Williams. We're ready to go, ready to party. So we're gonna jump in. What I wanted to talk about, like energy drinks.
Okay.
What kind of energy drinks do you drink? Like, do you like the ones with sugar? Do you like Monsters? What's your go-to if you need a little pick-me-up?
I have two, usually a Bang or a Reign.
A Bang or a Reign? Who doesn't like a good Bang, right? I mean, no, guys, it's a Bang energy drink. Come on now. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean,
I like the Bangs. What's your favorite flavor?
Favorite flavor? Probably depends on what time I'm drinking it.
What time of day? I got my breakfast Bang. I got got a nooner. I got everything.
Well, seriousness. No.
Sorry.
No. I really like the Miami Cola one.
Oh, it's the worst one.
What?
Tastes like a flat soda, man. Tastes like I took my Dr. Pepper or whatever it is and I left it out for 8 days and decided to drink it afterward. I hate that one.
It takes away my like.
Actually, I love that one. Bang, you should definitely sponsor us. Just kidding. I like pina colada. Pina colada. I like the green apple one. The green apple one, I feel like it's delicious. You know, big fan of the green apple one.
That's my favorite one in the morning.
Is it? And sure. I like the cherry limeade one. I think it is the black cherry. Black cherry one. That one's pretty good. There's this new energy drink I like. I actually bought a T-shirt of theirs. I don't know if you can see me. Look at this, huh? It's Rays. They have some amazing flavors. It's like it has natural caffeine, all this other stuff like that. And oh man, it's delicious. So I bought a shirt, so I was a pretty big fan of that one. I've tried those Reigns before too. I mean, they're okay. I mean, they're all right.
You've tried the Inferno one?
No, I haven't. What does it do?
It's supposed to be like a thermogenic.
Put hair on your back? No.
Will you check?
No, you're good.
No, I mean, like, usually I'll drink this one more before, like, if I'm about to work out. Mm-hmm. I'll drink the Inferno one. I feel like it gets me.
Does it give you that ear burn? That's my biggest thing. So if I work out and I take a pre-workout, the thing I look for is my ears, but niacin burn. That's my pre-workout of choice right there. Or energy drink. If it gives me an ear burn, perfect. That's what I call it, the ear burn. I need the ear burn if I'm about to put in some work.
Yeah.
What about Monster? Really do you ever drink Monsters?
I have before. I try not to because
all the sugar.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem, man. So if you have like a sugar addiction like myself, what would be the best way do you think to combat that? Like, you know what I mean? What my thing is, I try to combat it. I'll get pineapple. Oh, sorry, I'm getting off Bangs already. I'm already off energy drinks. Sorry. But if I'm fighting my sugar addiction, I usually use like stuff with natural sugar,
right.
Like pineapple. I mean, still sugar. But I can't like that fake sugar. It doesn't work for me for some reason. Yeah. That's just the real. Do you have any tricks? Or?
So when I feel like I need a sweet or something, fruit is the easiest way for me to. Yeah, I love pineapple. That's my favorite fruit. I mean, I could eat pineapple all day. But yeah, I mean that's the easiest way for me to kind of get rid of my hankering for sweets.
What about do you take any like things for like greens or anything like that?
Do I take anything for like a supplement?
Yeah.
I do have a couple of them that I actually got for free that I don't really use. I tried taking them.
Mm-hmm. I like this one from Supplement Giant. It's called, I got to look it up real quick because I didn't know the name of it, but it's the Greens Factor, and it's from that Nutri Theory.
Yeah.
Love it. I mean, it tastes like greens. Like, you can't make greens taste good to me. Yeah. I'm sorry, but they have like this dark chocolate extract that's in it, and like, I mean, when I drink it, it tastes like I'm drinking a wheatgrass shot, and it tastes like crap. But then I'm like, oh, there's a little bit of sweet chocolate in there, so it helps me get it down. I don't put it in my protein shake though, because I like the way my protein shake tastes. I don't want to ruin that taste either.
I actually don't have any problem eating greens. I mean, I actually eat.
Do you?
Green's pretty much,
Landon eats them right out of the can.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. When he's not here and I'm hungry, I'll steal some green beans. That's it though.
Just not the beets.
Not the beans.
Oh, so disgusting. So disgusting. All right. Do you take what other supplement? Do you take any other supplements or not really?
I take
Amino acids or anything like that?
Nope. I take pre-workout. And then occasionally, I have protein sitting around for, if I didn't bring a meal and I'm hungry or something. But pretty much the only thing I take is pre-workout.
See, I do the pre-workout as well. I do the same thing from Supplement Giant. It's like let me figure it out.
It's the NutriAuthority brand or whatever.
Yeah, and it's like that Blue Fusion, Blue Shaved Ice or something. It's like Mr. Fusion.
Mr.
Fusion.
I tried that one.
Oh
That was the last one I took.
I'm a big fan of that. Huge fan of that guy. Gives me that little ear burn. I like it. I can't. I'm doing a really bad job of looking it up. I just pulled up Mr. Fusion. It's like some time machine with Marty McFly on here, but
I'll get it.
Yeah, but Mr. Fusion Blue Shaved Ice is what I think it's called.
I think that's what it is.
Blue Shaved Ice. It's delicious. That whole what's it called?
NutriAuthority.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's so good. Everything they got's good. Everything. But proteins? Do you take proteins?
Mr. Fusion.
Mr. Fusion, yeah. Do you take any proteins?
Like I said, I keep it around in case I'm hungry or something. But I'm not. I usually try to eat my protein rather than take a supplement.
I eat lots of chicken. That's like if I ever meal prepped anything, it'd be the chicken. That's the only thing I have on standby at all times. I do a little bit of protein. Do you do whey or isolate?
Whey.
You do whey. So I do isolate, but the thing is, I hear I should be on whey because of how much I work out and for the purpose of using it.
Yeah, and then probably I would say
whey.
Whey.
So I've been fucking up this whole time. Sorry, I think that's the first F-bomb. My bad, guys.
Bleep that out.
I might just do one over it, make a noise. I don't think I said it all the way though.
I don't think you did.
I left out the part, But all right, guys. Do you want to jump in and get started with the episode?
That's all.
Do you have anything else you want to talk about? Any other brands you want to throw out there? Maybe they'll like us. And Whoop, there it is. Big Whoop band fan. Whoop band fan.
Stick that in every episode.
Every episode, man. We're gonna get Whoop. We like you. We like Whoop. Cole talks about you all the time.
So I don't even want to sponsor by them. I just want you to come on and talk to me.
Yeah.
Come talk to me.
What's the guy's name again?
Will Ahmed.
Will Ahmed, we're coming for you, brother. We're coming for you. But all right, guys, let's jump into it. We'll see you on the other side. Sorry. Try to get a little workout in before the podcast. Did you see who else is here?
Andrew?
A-Train, baby. What's up, man? Come on, let's grab a chair. Yeah.
Grab a chair, yeah.
Let's get on here. Oh. Whew. Heart rate's up right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm exhausted right now. Did you see my cool chain I had on?
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. It's, just trying to be like the Rock, no big deal. Oh, what's up, man?
Not much, just catching my breath just like you.
Yeah, we're all breathing heavy, all mouth breathing.
I take a quick break, man.
I know. Whew. Sorry, guys.
Shower at.
Yeah, we just lifted the whole world up just now, so no big deal. All right, so now that we're back, we're gonna talk about in-home workouts today, guys. So with this coronavirus going on, all gyms being shut down everywhere, we're just gonna talk about what we're doing at home, how to build a workout at home, and just maybe some tips and tricks. So Cole, what about you? What are you doing? Are you doing any in-home workouts, or are you just being awesome?
Am I being awesome?
Yeah.
No, I've been fortunate enough that I'm able to come work out up here, even though we're closed.
Yeah, but you just can't train nobody or anything like that.
But I've been able to come up here and work out on my own, and so still getting good workouts in here, but I have been sending out a few body weight workouts for my clients. I've been doing 2 to 3 videos a week, putting them up on Facebook. So my clients have something to do while we're in this
nice
shutdown.
Andrew, you doing some in-home workouts?
Same thing as Cole. I've been pretty fortunate. I've been able to come out here, but the days I can't come, I've been doing a lot of in-home workouts too.
Okay.
And I found that usually when I'm at the gym, it's a little bit slower paced and I'll do a little bit heavier. But when I'm at home, I like to set interval timers. Jeez, man, my breath.
we had a pretty good workout going on. I'm not gonna lie.
We're an hour and a half in.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'll do in-home workouts and I'll do intervals where I'll do 2 minutes on doing an exercise and then 45 seconds rest. Just do about 12 to 15 rounds of that, and I'm sure that's how Cole's workouts are scheduled pretty similarly.
Get your heart rate up and everything like that.
Heart rate up. It's not much of a muscle pump, but you're dripping sweat by the end.
So what's your favorite like body weight workout you like to do then?
I would say legs for sure. I just came off that, and it is the first time I've done legs in about a month, just because I didn't know how long the gyms were going to be open, so I'm coming here and doing shoulders and chest every day. But
Nike has this shirt right now that I love it to death. It says "Don't skip leg day," and it has a flamingo with the little skinny leg going down. Oh, I love that shirt. So I can't skip leg day. That's my best day. So my favorite's pistol squats. That's where you go down. I can go butt cheek to my heel, back up, and everything like that. Pretty proud of it, not gonna lie. But that's my favorite. Also, so whenever you guys are trying to build one of your in-home workouts, do you guys have any, like, what do you do, Cole? So I'm horrible. So what I do is I'll get my dry erase board, I'll put down like push-ups, so it's an easy one, and I'm like, what do I do? I'm like, how many rounds do I do? Do I need to do high rep, you know what I mean? So give me some help me out. Like, what's the best way to build a workout?
So, I mean, there's so many ways to go about it, kind of depending on what you're looking for, what you want out of the workout. A lot of times what I've been doing is kind of like what Andrew said, is making a little more high intensity. Mm-hmm. For one, I mean, obviously most people at home, some people do have lots of weight, some people do have weights at home, but a lot of people don't have weights. So it doesn't really make sense for me to tell them to go home and do 4 sets of 10 air squats, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, the best way to kind of get that same intensity of where you're getting 4 sets of 10 heavyweight squats is just add
a whole bunch of
of
stuff,
reps,
Mm-hmm.
or add different variations, like you say, pistol squats, stuff like that.
The only reason I like those is because I have really good balance, and not too many people can do it,
You do what you're good at.
I know, right? I like to brag about myself. I'm not gonna lie. I toot my own horn a lot. Toot toot.
But so when I'm making a workout, kind of depends on. So I'm actually making. So we have a workout that we put out on Facebook every day, and then that is separate from the video workouts that I'm doing. Mm-hmm. And so the ones that we're putting out, I try to do. So when I have someone in here, a lot of times I'll do like a upper body day or a push day, pull day, leg day, try to break it up a little bit. So with my workouts I'm writing, I am trying to do like 2 full body days and then more of a push day, pull day, leg day. But then on my videos that I'm recording, they are more just high intensity interval training. Not
that
so
HIIT?
much. Yeah, HIIT.
Did you hit? Are you a HIIT guy?
Yeah.
See, I just learned what HIIT was like a month ago. I'm like, everyone's like wearing these HIIT t-shirts. I'm like, what the heck is HIIT? And then I started working out with Cole, and I found out what HIIT was. HIIT. Papa. Oh, by the way, my buddy, one of my best friends, listened to the podcast, the last one you're on. He loves boxing. He's about to get into some boxing training. He was super pumped about it. So he wanted me to say something to you next time I saw you. He really enjoyed your Robbie. This is
Robbie,
my man,
shout out to Robbie.
A-Train.
You gotta get in here, man. I need a sparring partner.
He's in Denver though, so he's in Denver.
It's worth the flight, man. I promise. And then just to kind of carry off what Cole was saying, at home workouts, it's important to use your surroundings. So if you have any old dumbbells, I think you said you used the tire you found.
Yeah, I found a big tire. Yeah,
I
I told you that before. That big old tire.
Yeah.
Found a big old tire. I found first one I found was a little guy, and I was like, I was flipping it. It wasn't that big. My daughter could flip it. She's 9. Then I found a really big one. I was like, I flipped that one. And I tried to use the other one for like overhead press. Yeah. But the thing was, it's like I didn't get right in the middle, and it went, whoa, and it went down, scraped my face, scraped my thing. And I was recording the whole thing too because I wanted to be cool on Instagram. Yeah. Well, the gram did not see that one. Let me tell you.
Those are the best ones. That's what the gram needs to see.
No, failures are okay, but I
That'll
just
probably get you more followers than
I'm with that.
Yeah, but it'd be the fail blog
Gym
one.
fails. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I interrupted you. Keep going though.
No, you're good. I was bringing it up for that, but I think, like I said, using old dumbbells, we have one set of 25s in our house, and just do a whole workout based around that.
You can do a lot with 25 pounds
That's
too.
probably
honestly.
the most ideal weight.
Because you can do like shoulders, you can do the push-ups thing where you pull. I've always wanted to incorporate stuff with those push-ups or whatever, especially with that C10 do 10 that happened. Thing is just I don't know, man. I like to. I don't know if I don't know how to do it. I'm not 100% confident in it. Like I won't record it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I try to do stuff with my kids. They have little 5-pound ones that they do, and I have them like go back and forth over one, and then they move themselves over. There's another one I want to try, like the slides, where you have your hands and you like, so you're doing push-up and then like, I think I saw you doing those.
Have we not done those in here?
No, you haven't done those with me. I want to do those so bad. They look super cool.
We haven't done those.
The only ones we did those real cool ones.
Yeah.
Did you see those ones? Oh, dude.
But I know Cole and Landon incorporate those a lot. Is that right?
We do those.
Well,
Those are
quite
killer.
I must not be his favorite client then. I mean,
I swear.
you've never done them with me. Nope. I'm pretty sour about it. I don't know
Not
if you
mad.
could tell.
Well, we'll get you in here. We'll see how mad you are when you start doing them. We'll see what you think about it.
Oh, I'm gonna hate it. But oh shoot, I had something else I want to talk to you about. Oh boy.
What kind of exercises do your kids do besides? Do they
push-ups?
do them with you? The whole thing,
my
or they
kids
just
do.
kinda
My
jump
kids do
in?
everything, man. So my daughters. See, I love my son to death. He's super awesome. He's just not like he's motivated, but the thing is like you have to push him to do workouts sometimes. Like if there's a video game or a workout, he leans towards the video game. He's 12 years old. He's not.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's not a high schooler yet. He's not at the point where like once we hit high school, we're like gym, girls, girls.
Yeah.
That's all we cared about, right? Sports. Well, he's at the point like I want to play Fortnite, but like he will work out with me. He loves to run. I was telling Cole he runs under a 6-minute mile already as a 12-year-old.
Wow.
Dude, he's so fast. He's so fast. But
Quite literally half mine.
Dude, he's so fast. So I was like, he'll run all day, but to get him to do workouts, I got to sort of push him. I was telling Cole, which we're gonna talk about later on, but I punish him with workouts. But also my daughter. She wants to work out. So she saw me doing tire flips and she was like, I want to go flip that tire. So we went and flipped that tire. But she does everything. She just like make me work out. She was doing squats. She likes to do overhead arm claps. So that's another one I make him do for punishment. I'll be like, hey, you got 500 overhead arm claps, but you have 5 minutes of break and you get to do it whenever you want. Yeah, and Cade,
that's kinda cool.
Yeah, but Cade, the first time he did it, he got to 200 and he already used like 4 minutes of his break. But no, my kids, they do everything, man. They can't do pistol squats, but they do squats, they do setups. They love doing push-ups with me. There's a video of me and daughter doing the push-ups and doing the claps and stuff. It's pretty adorable, not gonna lie.
That one has to be on Instagram, by the way.
It is.
Okay.
It is. But I don't know, man. I just struggle so hard with building my workouts. What do you guys like? If I want to do something like just, what are some good movements I could be doing at home besides squats and setups and push-ups?
That is so hard because there's so many exercises.
Name some for me. I'm so bad. Burpees, that's one, but like
I can list off 1,000 exercises right now, but next time you go to do it,
Manchester,
you're not gonna be like,
do it.
you're not gonna.
Yeah. Want to do it? Yeah. 3-hour-long podcast.
If I wanted to focus on my chest, what are some other chest besides push-ups I can do? I know, I saw some guy had propane tanks, and he was doing shoulders with propane tanks. Is there any other things that I could use for my chest besides like my body weight at home? Like I saw a dude laying down and he had the couch. And his family was sitting on the couch, and he was like just one end of it. He was pinching it.
Shoot.
Don't slip up on that.
Yeah, right. That could have went the wrong way too. That could have been a bad fail blog too.
Like I said, that's so hard because it's just a hard question to answer because depending on what you have at home, there's 100 things you could use. I've seen people using big water jugs.
The gap, like the.
Oh, that's good.
Well,
what's the brand? Cotillion? No, not Cotillion. Colgan.
Yeah, like those, like the big water jugs, not like a gallon water, but they have those.
Oh, I know what you're talking
on,
about.
Water sockets and stuff.
I know what you're talking about.
Those. like I said, I mean, who said something about the couch? Someone was doing something with the couch. I mean, you can lift.
Do you guys incorporate a lot of running with your workouts now since we're at home? Do you do that? No?
I try, but I get shin splints.
What about sprints? Sprints?
Nope.
I tried to do one the other day, and it was horrible. And I was like, so I'm not going to lie. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm sorry I lied to you on Instagram, but I was like, I'm going to do 5 laps, and I was going to do 5 rounds, and I got 2 rounds in, and I was just dead. Yeah. I killed myself. But
see, I actually started adding a lot of running in just because it's been nice outside, not so much because...
See, that's the only time I feel comfortable having my shirt off is when I'm running, because then I feel like the boobs that I don't have, they still sort of have that little bounce to it, you know?
Oh,
I'm like, oh man, I like. If I got that little boom boom going on over here, that's my like. I guess
feel like everything's slow motion.
I feel like all the girls are watching me then, you know. Yeah. I'm always like, I'm gonna get honked at so many times running, and I get 0 honks. I'm like, dang it, man.
So dudes going to work at their 9 to 5. Ties.
Start running by like all the stay-at-home mom areas. I guess everyone's stay at home right now.
Yeah, everyone's stay at home. So.
Maybe that's why their husbands are with them. That's why they can't honk at me.
They need to go out and see you. That's why. You get a different dad bod.
Oh, that's too funny. Too funny. All right. So, you guys don't have any more anything for me to try at home? Like nothing like people might not know about?
I mean, like I don't know what you want me.
What about those slider things you're talking about? If I don't have, those sliders we were talking about, those push-ups. Mm-hmm. If I don't have sliders at home, is there a way I can?
Do you have any hardwood floors?
I do.
Or like maybe not even hardwood, but linoleum, anything that's.
I do.
Hard. Take a towel.
I know. I almost went there too.
Do what? Do you have anything that's hard?
Just depends on the time of day, man.
Who's home?
Sorry, I thought the same thing.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. Okay, anyways, what?
Okay.
So I got a hardwood floor.
And you use a towel.
A towel.
Put it on your hand. I'll slide on the hardwood floor.
Okay.
If you have carpet, you could use, like I know people that use like books, magazines, stuff to put their hands on. So you can do it with that. So I mean.
Sorry, dude.
Let me think about that all day.
Yeah, no, that was a good one. I was so glad you picked up on it too.
And then I don't know if I've never done it before. I don't know if either of you guys have before, but there's like a partner thing where you get a towel and one person will do maybe triceps and one person will do biceps, and using each other's resistance.
Oh, that is smart.
That I would need like a hardcore partner for, but I think a lot of people have been doing that as well.
That's smart. That is really smart.
Well,
so one person's curling.
Cool thing is, so you can do that. You could also, if you don't have a partner, put it on something that'll hold your pressure, and you can put as much, that way it's an isometric exercise, so you're not moving, but you're still getting as much force as you can put on it.
Oh,
absolutely.
So there's no weight. I mean, the weight is what you can put on it, if that makes sense. So it's an isometric.
My hardest thing too is finding a place to do pull-ups.
Yeah, that is a hard.
Because I don't have one of those things in the doorways, because
I don't trust those.
I don't either, dude. I'm fat. I weigh 200 and some pounds.
Over 100 pounds.
I'm not meant to be hanging from a doorway.
Yeah.
I would trust one. I just don't have one to use.
No. But, and I tried to do one at the football field, but all the darn bleacher things are like this, and they're so sharp. I'm like, nope. You know what I mean?
So probably an easier thing to do is like body rows. Not that that's still not. It's not a super easy thing to do, but if you can find a fence or I've seen people doing them on tables, like
I can do it on the table.
Yeah,
That is smart. I was trying to figure out how to do them too. I was like, how do I do those at home? And then table's smart. I like that one. How's your guys' diet went to hell since this thing?
Mine's actually been a lot better.
Really? Mine's been so bad.
I agree with you.
No way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's harder for me to go places and eat. So, I mean, I wouldn't even say it's harder, but my mindset when I drive through somewhere or drive by somewhere and there's cars in line, I'm like, no, I'm not waiting.
I'm not eating fast food or anything, but the thing is just like I've been watching so many movies at home, and like I work out and do my stuff, but then when actually I just got over poison ivy, so I haven't worked out for like 2 weeks. But before that, like if I'm at home and I'm watching TV, I'm just eating so many jelly beans, especially with Easter. Oh my God, those jelly beans are fire.
I'm about to go in.
I'm
jelly beans?
Oh, dude, they're sweet tart jelly beans.
You're a psycho.
No,
You like
bro.
black licorice too?
No. Oh my God, dude, I'm bringing them in. I'll bring them in. It might take me 3 months, but I'm gonna bring them in. But I still haven't brought Cole a Swedish fish yet.
No, you did.
Yeah, I know, but we messed up that podcast too, though.
Edit that out.
Oh man, but all right. I don't know if you guys have too much more to talk about this subject or whatever. I don't. Anything else you want to bring in?
Just to address super quick a point you made earlier about chest exercises maybe you can do. I've been doing a lot with chairs. So whether that be, or like a table even, you can do incline push-ups, decline push-ups, just simple things like that, utilizing furniture.
My daughter does those. She does a decline. Was it incline? Yes, incline.
doesn't make me
She
feel
puts
good.
her feet up on the thing and she does incline. Dude, my daughter can do like 5 pull-ups. She can do like 25 push-ups without stopping. Like good form. Like I guarantee, I'll put something. Oops.
You need to bring that chain home for her.
I know.
Dude, your daughter doing pull-ups with a chain on? The 95
I need
pound
to
chain?
I need to record one of her workouts because she's really impressive. Like she is
She needs to be
super impressive. My son's super impressive too. Like his dude's just ridiculous good at sports, like so naturally. But my daughter's just her strength level for her age is just out of this world.
Yeah.
But all right.
Probably bigger than dad here soon.
No, my kids will never be bigger than me. Dude, so here's a funny story. All right. So you guys ever have? I don't know if you guys have these stories, but my grandpa like raised me my whole life, and like when I was a kid, like I used to always arm wrestle him. My grandpa would never let me beat him at anything, you know. And I was arm wrestling him, and he beat me. And then I was like, I think it was my freshman year, I arm wrestled him one more time, and this time like he's probably in his 60s at this time, maybe even older. Like he's in his 60s, and. I get him like right here. I think I'm gonna beat my grandpa for the first time in my life. Mm-hmm. This dude just goes in like save mode. He's over here like this, and next thing you know, like I just get tired, and he comes back and he beats me. And then I go and work out hard for the next like 6 months. And my grandpa was arm wrestling. He's like, "No, I'm done." What do you mean? He's like, I'm never arm wrestling again. You know, like, I'm retiring. Yeah. And I was like, so I never got to beat my grandpa. Yeah. Never. So I do the same thing with my kids now. It's like my daughter and my son, like. I never let them beat me. I never let them beat me, you know. Yeah. But like that one day where they almost get me, you know, like I'm gonna do the thing. I'm not gonna retire. I'm gonna keep going until they beat me. You know what I mean? But I thought that was a cool story. Like my grandpa did. Like it motivated me so much, you know, to try to beat him. And then he retired. That turd, freaking retired. But,
shout out to Grandpa for getting you into lifting. I mean, how deep are you? How many years you been lifting?
I started probably I think my sophomore year really serious because my freshman year. I didn't want to work out because like I made varsity as a freshman on my football team, and there was a senior who just absolutely hated me, bro, and he just tried to fight me all the time. I don't know why. I mean, I look good, I guess. I'm pretty, and I was taking people's spots on, you know what I mean? I made varsity as a freshman, but I didn't take his spot. Like I was his backup, you know what I mean? But he just hated me.
Wasn't having it.
He was trying to be a hard ass, but whatever. It happens. He was good though. He was a big dude, man. So I was sort of intimidated by him. So I didn't work out. So I did PE and I just did all that stuff. But he got me real serious with wrestling though. So like my cardio game went up real quick. But sorry, I sort of got us really far off topic with that.
No, we're good.
That story. But I don't have anything else. Do you have anything else?
The only thing. So just, talking about those home workouts again. Just
sorry.
Real quick.
He has the schedule in front of him. I'm just talking right now.
No, you're good. But just talking about like creating your workouts and stuff. And he touched on it with using the chairs and stuff. But one easy way to change, you're looking for.
Yes, I do want this.
Things to do for chest and stuff. One easy way to change it, which maybe some people it doesn't make it less boring for, but some people it may help, is just changing levels of stuff like incline, decline, just adding more reps. You can add, so if you have 2 chairs, you can put a hand on each chair just so you can get more depth in your push-up. But if you can change just your range of motion, that will change the workout quite a bit for you and make it a little bit harder.
I have something I'm looking up. Sorry, keep listening. I'm listening.
Okay.
I just want something I wanted to tell you guys, and I'm trying to find it.
But other than that's probably the best way to break up your boring workouts. Just changing like range of motion stuff, changing reps, changing sets.
I've also been. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
If you do live by yourself or you have control of the thermostat, maybe crank it up a little bit more, turn it up to 75, 76, and that'll get you sweating right fast.
You go.
Dude, so my daughter, she wrestles too, and I used to do that all
Your
the time.
daughter's like,
I used to wrestle not wrestle. I used to like, the first time we started wrestling this year, she weighed about 77, 78 pounds, right? So I turned up the thermostat because she was weighing 78 pounds. And we had a weigh-in at 76 pounds.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to help her out. So like losing 2 pounds at her age, I don't think is super crazy, you know, especially if it's just water weight. I'm not having her cut weight, like 8 pounds or nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
So we turned up the thermostat and I put her in sweats and I put her through like the ringer. Like she was miserable. She didn't make weight.
oh, she did it?
No,
Oh,
she
damn.
didn't make weight. And then they combined, so she got bumped up to 80 and then they
Yeah.
combined 80 and 88 weight classes. So she was weighing 77 pounds
Wow.
wrestling these big, she got second. But yeah, I did the same thing. I turned the thermostat up and
Yeah.
everything. But dude, that's probably the worst thing that happened to my for this whole thing is like the coronavirus. Her state tournament got canceled and it was going to be like girls state as well. And she had she was probably going to win the state. And so,
Oh, man.
and next year she's at the bottom of her age group. So it's going to be a little bit tougher, but that's
Too bad.
I was trying to find this inside joke that I heard, and I can't find it anywhere. It was,
Well, if it's inside, how are we gonna get it?
no,
Yeah.
it was
It's
a
just
it was,
for
a, it, was a, it was a quarantine joke. It was something about quarantine, and it said like inside joke or something. The only ones that are allowed or something because of I can't remember how it goes. So I dropped the ball on that. I'm sorry, but I don't have anything else. Do you guys have anything else?
If you're looking for home workouts, follow us, Rogue Personal Training. I think Rogue Boxing has. I think they're putting out workouts too. So
We got A Train here. What's A Train? What, like 52394? Like you have like 1,000
What?
numbers.
Oh, my Instagram?
Yeah.
I just know I needed my name in there, and it's like auto-generated.
Oh, okay. And
It
then
looks like a serial number on my
A
name.
Train. That's a good name though. A Train. I actually had a friend named
What's
A
my
Train.
last name? Is Train.
Yeah, his was Saint Frane, and we called him A Train.
Saint Fran. That's cool.
That's a pretty cool name too.
Almost cussed again. Okay, sorry.
He's a cop too, so if you get pulled over, just drop his name. Maybe he'll hook you up.
Yeah.
The Real Dad Bod, CB Williams Fitness. Check us out. But that's all I have. You guys good? You're not good? Okay. That's fitness.